Forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
Excusez-moi? What do you mean have to be buried? Are you mad?
Looks like they closed the door on us.
Welcome, Habibi, to another episode of Les Final Fantasy. This song is very emotional to me, you know. Yes. What was her name? Oh crap, I forgot her name. What's the chick's name? That's it, you. Haha, I forgot.
She knew exactly what would happen.
You did bits for us, you did bits.
There was never a time she didn't.
But even so, she didn't try to avoid her fate.
It's the law of the Farseers. Seers must not change history to save themselves. Because if they do, they can doom thousands of others to a worse fate instead. How about it? Ready for the truth?
Oh, let's go, Habibi. This Caius needs to get banged in the face. That's what he needs. Oh, he's trying to do bits.
The Farseers. It's a terrible thing to live by. Because to obey it means someone has to sacrifice themselves. Lightning, tell me, is there no way for us to save everybody?
Habibi, sometimes this is not possible.
Noel and I are traveling through these gates because we believe we can change our fate. But even as we do, I can't forget what Yule said. She said Caius isn't in this city. But if that's true, who was it that we met here?
August Tower 200, that's what we needed. It's the place, mate, that's the place. And then we should get Academia, another Academia to get my...
Augusta Tower is the central information processing facility of the Academy. The entire edifice is occupied by the machinery of an artificial intelligence that possesses unprecedented processing power. It also houses the Proto-Fal'Cie project, an ambitious plan to create a man-made Fal'Cie. Here too is recorded the forbidden history, although no human survives to remember it.
Well, apparently we already have, so let's go do it again. As I was saying, I need to get to another Academia, whatever you want to call it, to get my silver chocobo. But I haven't got fragment abilities. It's a bit weird. I don't know when I'm going to unlock it. Because like, you need advanced throw. Get it.
Yule wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
Well, Habibi, let's get out.
First off, we need to find out exactly where we are.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Let me guess. We just got locked in this room.
Great, Sarah, you rocking it.
Let's check the computer. Maybe there's an override command.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Oh, I forgot how to jump. Playing Pokemon, so you can't jump in the game.
Paradox effect detected.
Oh, listen. It was everyone but the last one, yeah? Awesome.
Thank you for accessing the Academy Datanet. Welcome to the Academy Datanet.
Why have you opened the door? That's why I'm asking for the doors.
The Proto-Fal'Cie project was begun in 13 AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Fal'Cie in order to re-levitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa and directed by Hope Estime.
I like Hope.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Fal'Cie must have been built by
He
Hope.
needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial Fal'Cie. And now we need to find out why.
Outer perimeter now accessible.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
Oh, I hope so, innit? So, get moving. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? Huh? These are just like clones. I'm confused.
Can I ask you a stupid question? Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
It's just that they have no presence. Like they're not alive.
I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing.
Ho ho ho! Boss man.
It's my mom.
Alright. Can you open the door for me?
Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet. Welcome to the Academy DataNet.
1. What are you guessing? What are we guessing? What are we guessing? Wasn't long enough to hear this. Okay.
This is a DataNet security alert.
I know what's 5 become. 2. You need me anything else, BB? No? Come on. I believe in you. Alright, we're looking for 2. 1 and 2.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress. Paradox effect.
Pissing me off.
Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet. Welcome to the
DataNet.
Academy DataNet.
Okay, we're looking for 2, 2, 2. 1, 2. Both of them have 2. In the same spot. There we go. Come on.
Welcome.
Magnifique.
You have access to
Absolutely
the Academy
beautiful.
DataNet.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in Academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her. Not
You're
twice.
weak!
Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. You brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah,
Well, let's keep going then, innit?
not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
I'm missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, we're going to cutscene, boys. What's it?
All areas now
you know.
accessible.
All areas are now accessible. You obtained a map of August. Was it? Yeah, probably not. Wait, it says all areas now accessible, but this is blocked. What racism? Absolute happening.
That was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius?
We will never find out. No, I'm joking, no. We probably would be able to go there, but if run more, I don't have to run. Let's go up there.
There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
Cannot go that way, but we should go around this way. I need as well. Ooh, Fragmentor. Fragmentor. I don't have anything to. Wait, I'm confused. Oh,
There must be some way we can get across.
wait a second.
Why don't we just try the switch?
The circuits are tangled with another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Kupo!
I had key 52, no? A malfunctioning switch has prevented you from traveling further into Augusta's tower. You need to Augusta's tower access key 50 to solve the paradox causing the malfunction. Turn to the core. There are different space-time that can be opened around artifact. Check the gates out. Oh, I think I already have
Just a
it.
sec. If a key from another time is all we need, don't we already
Jeez, Caius with the brains.
Right. There is that access key we picked up. Couldn't hurt to try it.
Do they call him Caius? No. All with the brains, yeah.
That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors.
What's this chick doing here? Okay. Mine says she's teleported.
Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
Going to find out.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidel entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
Hey, what is this? Are you mad?
She's a machine.
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
He is doing mates.
Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
Yes, everyone is a duplicate. An artificial life form.
Went here. Maybe there's anything here. Caius wasn't here, but then we went to talk to Alyssa. God knows. The Chocolina. Anything down here? To be fair, we should like get all of this looked at, so you know that person in academia can use the 100% of a route. Return this makes it easier to go in and out. Open. That's something to say. What does it have to say?
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source.
According to data retrieved from the terminal, a major paradox has infested the computer system. Logic has been overturned. The terminal has been rewritten. Stuff is not under threat.
Please locate and retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal.
Good to know, Habibi. Good to know. Good to know. I haven't found any. There's some coming. Oh, I hear it though. I hear. I'm gonna check if it's below us or on this side. These camera angles are absolutely booky for me. Are you telling me Kubo won't get on top? Or is it down there? I don't know. Where did Cooper go? Now you're back here. Great to have you back, everybody. I don't know where this box is. Maybe it's inside. I'm just blind. If it was inside, Cooper would go like ham.
Come on, Mom.
I don't know where he is. Is. I can hear it. Might be down there. I don't know.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
Is she trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Caius said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well, if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Caius said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Caius said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
Of course. This way.
If a person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only. We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And we owe all that to our spirit?
So the legends tell us.
Yalla, Alyssa. Top floor, please.
This way, please.
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening. What is this? No.
You want to fight me, blood? You don't know you're fighting. I might need my. That much on it. Just taking a beating, but once this guy comes down, easier to kill the rest of him. Oh, we've got a crystal. I want him to die.
That's it!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! This is what we're trying to do. Trying to do it. We got crystal though, we got a crystal.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered?
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fal'Cie development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
The artificial intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
I'm afraid so.
Coming from me again. If you heard now, there's too many of these. Few minutes. Alyssa, the AoE, that's what I like to see, that's what I like to see, man. You too. Fire, yeah? I hate when Sarah's mean. My bitchin' with this. That's still for nothing on me.
Hope and the others were killed in this tower. And then, after they were dead, the AI took control of the Academy.
A broken Fal'Cie was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
So wanna fight me, yeah? Let's go, Heavy. Let's go.
Your turn.
I'm shooting the AoE then. We might as well just hit him with an AoE. No, these AIs, and this is what I'm saying. Couple of years in our time, AIs are gonna take over. iRobot, all of that. We're gonna just gone. Adios. Bye, cruel world. Bye, my dude.
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
Excusez-moi? What do you mean have to be buried? Are you mad?
Looks like they closed the door on us.
Oh, the box of banana.
Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Yeah.
This is more than just an elevator malfunction. We've been sucked into the paradox.
Okay.
Uh-huh. There's something strange going on with the system.
There was a box.
Try to fix it.
What's that box?
And not get our own wires crossed in the process.
You fix this in a second. There's the box. Hello, Mom. Follow me. Planinator. I think it is better to once he's staggered abuse, kill him. I think he can rescue himself and then we can heal ourselves. Sarah's casting speed is absolutely awesome compared to vanilla and stuff. Ew. You not collect the box? One move. Get to. Okay, let's see. Let's move this now. One more time. Maybe the other side needs to be there for it to open. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. Change this. In this room. No. How is that fair? I didn't even have time to react, Habibti. Is he just gonna keep healing him? Too slow. No, this guy keeps hitting me, man. He's just gonna keep hitting me. He does not want to change his ways. What's it? Is he? He's normal to thingy. Still on Cerberus. It's fine though. I like to see range Sarah. None of this melee Sarah. Oh my god, I'm dying. Melee Sarah business. Okay, so now we know what we need to change that one to. Move out my way, no. Move out my way. No, not fine, you know. That's gonna change to that. That going to change. I think is a like a corner piece. So that side, so it's like that side, and that side is what's connected. Then we got two more. Should be two more. That's it. My nose. My nose. Or maybe I don't know. Right? Yeah. I think that was a ready thing, you know? Okay, might have been. Oh, you could just see on the map. I'm an absolute donkey. I was just trying to predict out here. Okay, this should be fine now. Excusez-moi? Oh, that's the wrong one. Hahaha. Let's see, please don't spawn in front of me. At least I get haste this time. At least I get haste. Jeez, man, I'm gonna get murked. These are stacked absolutely beautiful. Oh, magnifique.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Anything here to press? I think there are like 3 missions here. I have to fight. He's in my way. What's my way to get in my way? I blame you lot, fam. You lot wanted to get in my way. Absolutely disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed in you lot. Just one. This way. To here. You guys are this way. We're good at this game. Hey. Come on. Hit access key 52.
There we go.
You think we fixed...
Oh, for the press wrong class. In a decade following the commencement of the Proto-FLC project, the conflict arose in Academy between AI and human. Contract said that the Proto-FLC be imbued with full power of the FLC, but the scientists with the argument that more dangerous combat functions are unnecessary with no compromise forthcoming. The project faced termination. In 13th, the project director Hope and Sam was assassinated, and that died with him. The project FLC was eventually created with fully functional ability to change human into the sea or seeps. That's smart.
The old cocoon fell from the sky because the FLC who powered it was gone. But the Proto-FLC was created in its place to make Cocoon float again. At least that's how Hope planned for things to go, right?
Right, but the artificial intelligence needed to build the Proto-FLC rebelled against the humans.
I'm so sorry.
That's when everything went wrong.
I only have one entrance, so gotta keep moving. Come on, right? Jeez. Of course you spawn! Oh my god! Man, goody gosh.
Did it. Good boy.
Oh, catch him, please, catch him, catch him! I love you, Sarah. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely
No
beautiful.
one's hurt, right?
I want to do bit. For me, fam. Not with me. Oh yeah, we want more casino tickets. Alright, Habibis. This is where I'm gonna end the episode. And I will see you lot in the next one.